Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something that you guys wanted to see, and I'm going to be asking my mum questions that you sent in from my Instagram and my TikTok and my Twitter, which I will link down below for when I do another one in the future, so that you guys can get involved even more. And yeah, let's get right on into the video. What's your favourite colour?
Yellow.
What's your favourite TV show that you've watched at the moment, like recently?
I don't know, because I don't have favourites. I just watch TV for the sake of boredom, or when I got nothing else better to do. So I don't have.
You watch Netflix with it, so there's something that you recommend them to watch.
I watched Stranger on Netflix, which is good. I've watched what's that comedian's name again?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's show. I think his show's pretty good. Kind of an insight into his everyday life. Not where he gets his motivation from and all that kind of stuff. So his documentary is quite good. I think it's about 8 parts or something like that. So I've watched that on Netflix. What else have I watched on Netflix? I watched this film. I don't know. I watched quite a lot of black stuff. Things which reflect me as an individual and have a bit of an insight on Netflix. So I just kind of watch stuff like that.
Okay.
Things that you don't get on the average channels.
Okay. Who's your favourite of Tegan's friends?
Do I have favourites? Favourites of them?
Or who do you like the most?
Do you think that's kind of a mean question?
Do you have a favourite house guest, like to have over?
No.
Don't like house guests. What thing does Tegan do that irritates you?
What do you do that irritates me? It's talking in the third person like you're not the one asking me. Like, what do I do that irritates? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What a question that they sent in to ask you.
Oh, okay. Is what other people have asked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you do to irritate me?
Not to irritate you, just that irritate you.
That irritates me. Mainly stuff around not putting things back where they should be, or not doing enough chores, or sticking to it when you say you're going to do it. That's about it, really. I don't know. You're not really a agitated type of person. Sometimes I wish you'd get on my nerves a bit more, so we could at least have a row now and again. That'd be normal, but we don't.
I ain't got the time on, did you?
Yeah, well, I have sometimes.
Next question.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of your daughter's YouTube and TikTok?
YouTube. Okay, YouTube. Like this, probably people might find it a bit dull because I'm just talking to a camera. I think the TikTok's a little bit more entertaining because it shows you in a different light. Doing things you don't usually do, like dancing. You're doing it publicly to the world, but you don't do it much publicly out normally. So it's good to see that, a different side of confidence. YouTube, I like some, I don't like some.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you think I grew up to be like as a job when I was little? Did you ever think I'd be something?
I thought you would be science researcher, something to do with science and research. I always thought that's where you would go, down that kind of route.
I did it as well until 2 years ago.
I know, kind of flipped the switch a bit. Yeah.
What is the most embarrassing thing that you've done?
Got really drunk, bent over to throw up, and had someone say, "Should I park my bike?" It wasn't a good look. Probably.
What I was going to expect you to say.
What did you expect me to say? That's it. That was, yeah.
Do you do horse riding or have you done horse riding?
I have done it. I have done horse riding. And I actually did 6-week training, as you know. 6 weeks beginners for mums.
Yeah.
Not long ago. And I really enjoyed it. Would love to do more. But can't afford it. One of those things. You know how it goes. Priority goes to your children first.
Yeah. It just so happens that I choose the most expensive.
You chose the most expensive hobby that
there is
out there. Kind of, anyway. In our world.
I think it actually is the most expensive.
Well, I don't know. I think skiing and things like that could be hard too. Depends on what you do.
Yeah, but all you got to do is book the holiday and buy a kit.
But if you're doing it as a sport, it's expensive. There are certain things that you can do as sports which are expensive as a regular, but horse riding takes the biscuit, man.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Any other sport you could buy. It's not like I can go and buy a horse tomorrow and put it on my front lawn.
What do you think of my riding, and what would you like to see me do next?
I think you're doing really well. I think you're progressing really well. What would I like to see? I think that you're good at what you do. What would I like you to do next in riding?
Yeah.
It's not even what I would like you to do, it's like more what I'd like to happen. It's not, you kind of do what you need to do for the level that you're at. You need to progress and you need to learn, and you need to learn the language and all that kind of thing, you know, like the proper, what do you call it, workings of the horse and all the aspects of the muscle groups and all that kind of things, which is a bit more tricky, which you're getting through that, which is fine. I think you're doing okay with that. Is the other side of things. What you need to do is the finding a sponsor to help, getting a regular horse.
Yeah.
You know, that you can practice on properly, so you can use it for competitions. Find, you know, both of us really, because I know that I support you with it, to find a way to sort out the transporting to and from events and all that kind of thing, and get all those little nitty-gritty bits in play.
Yeah.
Get your coaching sorted out properly, which it is, but you could be doing more.
Yeah.
With a sponsor you could do a bit more, so I would just like you to have a better opportunity, you know, someone out there to help with more of an opportunity to get you where you need to go, because the coaches say you could be there. It's just having those regular elements. That's all you need really. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will come.
One way that you can support in the meantime though is by heading over to my crowdfunding page, where I am raising money just for the smaller things towards horse riding, such as equipment, tack, what's the other stuff? Damn. Competition fees, transport, competition wear, those kind of things. But I will link it down below in the description. How was your school life when you were a kid?
Fab till 9 and then crap there on after.
So pretty same to everyone else.
Sorry?
I'm sure it's the same for everyone else then.
Who's everyone else?
The rest of the world. It's good until you get to high school and
I don't believe that.
rocky road.
I think that, you know, I had difficulties because of this.
Yeah.
You know, black and female and all that causes issues in the world that I was living in, predominantly not people of colour. So it's hard. You know, being the one or two bodies in that world.
Yeah.
But, you know, you come through it and learn from it, progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully it's different these days.
Kind of.
To a certain extent.
Overtly, but covertly, it's different.
The last question is, what's one thing that you would like to do this year?
Say that again.
One thing that you would like to do this year. 2020. Or more, if you have more.
What would I like to do? Something large or small? You know, is that kind of a general question?
Like, do you have any
Like I would
goals?
I'd like to travel a bit this year. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to get rid of my credit card bill this year. I'd like to, you know, there's lots of things, you know what I mean? Travel, credit card, be secure in my employment, know what's going on this year. Enjoy life.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I want to enjoy lots of small little activities or little trips. Just, you know, start living my best life. I am 51.
That sounds good to me.
Living my best life starts now.
Okay.
Choices to be made.
Well, that's it. You're done.
I'm done. I can eat.
Yeah.
Have my dinner. And have an ice lolly.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's. Bye. See how quick that was? It wasn't even a minute.